Good morning, students. In this session, today we are going to see Term 3, Unit 1, Fractions. Students, note it carefully. Make a note of each and every important points in your Max classwork note. If you have any doubt, make a note of it. The doubts will be clarified on the reopening day. In this session, today we are going to see Exercise 1.2 and Challenge Problems. Exercise 1.2. First sum. Sankari purchased two 1 by 2 meter cloth to stitch a long skirt and one 3 by 4 meter cloth to stitch blouse. If the cost is rupees 120 per meter, then find the cost of cloth purchased by her. See, here the given question is Sankari purchased two 1 by 2 meter cloth to stitch a long skirt. To stitch a long skirt, she bought two 1 by 2 meter. And to stitch a blouse, she bought one 3 by 4 meter. Here the cost of 1 meter is given, that is rupees 120. Per meter means the cost of 1 meter is given, that is rupees 120. We have to find the cost of cloth purchased by her. To find the cost, first we have to add the total length of the cloth. To find the total length, what we have to do? Yes, we have to add the given cloth. That is 2 1 by 2 plus 1 3 by 4. Then we have to multiply it with 120 because 1 meter cloth value is given, that is 120. We have to find it for total. We have to find the cost of cloth purchased by her. Let's see. Sankari purchased two 1 by 2 meter to stitch a long skirt. It is for long skirt. And Sankari purchased one 3 by 4 meter for blouse. To find the total length of the cloth, we have to add the length of the cloth of long skirt and blouse. To find the total, we have to add 2 1 by 2 plus 1 3 by 4. Here we have the format of mixed fraction. First we have to convert this mixed fraction into, yes, improper fraction. Students, as you already know that to find the improper fraction, what you have to do? You have to multiply the denominator with the whole number and then you have to add it with numerator. See, 2 into 2 plus 1 divided by denominator 2 plus denominator into whole number, that is 4 into 1 plus numerator 3 divided by denominator 4. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 4 1s are 4 plus 3 divided by 4. 4 plus 1 is 5 by 2 plus 4 plus 3 is 7 by 4. Here we have different denominators. To find the common denominator, what we have to do? Yes, we have to find the common denominators by using cross multiplication method. Denominator into numerator and this denominator into numerator. That is 4 into 5 plus 2 into 7 divided by 2 4s are 8. 4 5s are 20 plus 7 2s are 14 divided by 8. 20 plus 14 is equal to what? 34. 34 divided by 8. Let's cancel this fraction by 2 table. 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 2. Remainder 1 and 2 7s are 14. Here we get the answer as 17 by 4. Students, it is clear now? To find the total length of the cloth, we have to add the given measurement of length. 2 1 by 2 plus 1 3 by 4. Here we have the mixed form of fraction. First we have to convert this into improper fraction. 2 into 2 plus 1. To change this mixed fraction into improper fraction, you have to multiply denominator with a whole number and then you have to add with numerator. That is 2 into 2 plus 1 divided by denominator 2. Plus, it is similar for this fraction also. 4 ones are 4, 4 plus 3. See, 4 plus 1 is 5, 4 plus 3 equal to 7. 5 by 2 plus 7 by 4. Here the denominators are not same. To find the common denominator, you have to use the cross multiplication method. That is denominator into numerator. The second denominator, second fraction denominator into first fraction numerator. 4 into 5 plus 2 into 7 divided by 2 4s are 8. 4 5s are 20. 2 into 7 equal to 14. 20 plus 14 equal to 34 divided by 8. After cancellation with the 2 table, you will get the answer as 17 by 4. Now we found 17 by 4 meter is the total length of the cloth. Students, after that you have to find the cost of cloth purchased by him. See, the cost is rupees 120 per meter. That is 1 meter equal to rupees 120. The cost of 1 meter of length, 1 meter of cloth is equal to rupees 120. We have to find it for 17 by 4 meter. So you have to multiply it with 120. 1 meter cost is equal to rupees 120. We have to find it for 17 by 4 meter. Let's find. 4 ones are 4. 4 30s are 120. 17 into 30 is equal to 7 3s are 21. 3 ones are 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. So, the cost of cloth purchased by her is rupees 510. After finding the total length of the cloth, you have to multiply it with 120. You will get the answer as rupees 510. Second sum. From his office, a person wants to reach his house on foot, which is at a distance of 5 3 by 4 kilometer. If he had walked to 1 by 2 kilometer, how much distance till he has to walk to reach his house? See here, the given question is, a person wants to reach his home. From office to home, a distance is 5 3 by 4 kilometer. Already he had walked to 1 by 2 kilometer. We have to find the distance still he has to walk. Listen carefully. The total distance from office to house is 5 3 by 4 kilometer. Already he had walked to 1 by 2 kilometer. We have to find the remaining distance. We have to find the remaining distance. See, we know the total distance between office and house, that is 5 3 by 4 kilometer. Half of the distance he covered to 1 by 2 kilometer. We have to find the remaining distance. Yes, to find the remaining distance, you have to subtract 5 3 by 4 minus 2 1 by 2 kilometer. The total distance between office to house is equal to 5 3 by 4 kilometer. He had walked equal to 1 by 2 kilometer. We have to find the distance, how much distance till he has to walk. Students, it is clear now why we have to subtract these two fractions? Yes, because we have to find the remaining distance he has to walk to reach his house. So we have to subtract the given two fractions. See here, it is in the form of mixed fraction. First, you have to change this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Students, as you already know that how to change this mixed fraction into improper fraction. That is, denominator into whole number plus numerator. Denominator into whole number means 4 into 5 plus numerator 3 divided by denominator 4 minus same process you have to follow here. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 divided by 2. 4 5s are 20. 20 plus 3 divided by 4 minus 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1 divided by 2. You will get the answer as 20 plus 3 is 23 by 4 minus 4 plus 1 is 5 by 2. Here the denominators are not same. To find the common denominator, you have to use the cross multiplication method. See, the first fraction numerator into denominator minus the second fraction numerator into first fraction denominator. Student, this is nothing but you have to use this symbol to find the cross multiplication method. 2 into 23 minus 4 into 5. See, 2 into 23 minus 4 into 5 divided by 4 2s are 8. 2 23s are 46 minus 4 5s are 20 divided by 8. 46 minus 20 is equal to what? Yes, 26 by 8. After cancellation with 2, you will get the answer as 2 4s are 8, 2 13s are 16. See, 13 by 4. You have to change this into improper fraction into mixed fraction. Distance is given in the form of mixed fraction. So you have to change this answer in also mixed fraction. 4 3s are 12. Remainder 1. You have to write this remainder in numerator place, divisor in denominator place, and quotient in whole number place. So, he has to walk to reach his house by 1 by 4 kilometer. Student, it is clear, no? To find the total distance. Here the total distance between office to house is given, that is 3 by 4 kilometer. He had already walked 1 by 2 kilometer. We have to find the remaining distance he has to cover his house. To find this, you have to subtract these two fractions. Here it is given in the form of mixed fraction, so you have to change this into improper fraction. The improper fraction of 5 3 by 4 is 23 by 4 and the improper fraction of 2 1 by 2 is 5 by 2. To find the difference, here the denominators are not same. So you have to use cross multiplication method to find common denominators. That is 2 into 23 minus 4 into 5 divided by 4 2s are 8. 2 23s are 46, 4 5s are 20 divided by 8. 46 minus 20 is equal to what? 26 divided by 8. After cancellation with the 2 table, you will get the answer as 13 by 4. Then you have to change this into mixed fraction. That is 1 by 4 kilometer. To reach his house, he has to walk 1 by 4 kilometer. Third sum, which is smaller? The difference between 1 by 2 and 2 by 3 or the sum of 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. See here the given question is we have to find which is smaller. Whether the difference between these two fractions or the sum between these two fractions. Difference means what? Difference means we have to subtract these two fractions. Sum means we have to add these two fractions. After that we have to check which fraction is smaller. First let's find the difference between these two fractions. 2 1 by 2 minus 3 2 by 3. First let's find the difference between 2 1 by 2 from 3 2 by 3. See, 3 2 by 3 minus 2 1 by 2. From means we have to write the second fraction in first and the first fraction in second place. Here we have in the form of mixed fraction. Here the given fraction is in mixed fraction. So first we have to change this into improper fraction. To find the improper fraction, you have to multiply the denominator with whole number and add the numerator. 3 into 3 plus 2 divided by 3 minus 2 2s are 4, that is 2 into 2 plus 1 divided by 2. 3 3s are 9 plus 2 divided by 3 minus 2 2s are 4 plus 1 divided by 2. 9 plus 2 is 11 by 3 minus 5 by 2. To find the difference, here the denominators are not same. To find the common denominator, we have to use the cross multiplication method. That is 2 into 11 minus 3 into 5 divided by the multiplication of denominators 3 into 2. We will get the answer as 2 11s are 22 minus 3 5s are 15 divided by 3 2s are 6. 22 minus 15 is 7. 7 by 6. So, the difference between 2 1 by 2 and 3 2 by 3 is 7 by 6. Let's find the sum of these two fractions. Let's find the sum of these two fractions. That is 1 1 by 2 plus 2 1 by 2. Here also we have the mixed fraction. First we have to change this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Similarly, we have to multiply the denominator with whole number plus numerator. 2 into 1 plus 1 divided by denominator 2 plus 2 into 2, that is whole number into denominator plus numerator 1 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1 divided by 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 by 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 5 by 2. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 by 2. Why we directly add these two numbers, these two numerators? Because here the denominators are same. So we can easily find the sum of these two fractions. See, here the denominators are not same. So only we have to find the cross multiplication to find the common denominators. Here the denominators are same. So no need to find the common denominators. Directly you add the numerators 3 and 5. 3 plus 5 is equal to, yes, 8. Cancel with 2 table. 2 1s are 2. 2 4s are 8. 8 by 2. We get the answer as 4. Now we have to check which is smaller. The sum of 1 1 by 2 plus 2 1 by 4 is 4. And the difference is 7 by 6. 2 1 by 2 minus 3 2 by 3 is 7 by 6. And here we got 4. Now we have to check which is smaller. Yes, 7 by 6 is a smaller fraction. Therefore, the difference between 2 1 by 2 and 3 2 by 3, 2 by 3 is smaller. Students, it's clear no? Here we have to find the difference between these two fractions and the sum between these two fractions. To find the difference, you have to change this mixed fraction into improper fraction, and then you have to find the common multiples by using cross multiplication method. You will get the answer as 7 by 6. Then you have to find the sum of these two fractions, that is 1 1 by 2 and 2 1 by 4. Similarly, here also the question is in the form of mixed fraction. Then you have to change this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Here the denominators are same. So no need to change this denominator. Directly you have to add the numerators 3 and 5. 3 plus 5 is 8 divided by 2. After cancellation you will get the answer as 4. Fourth question. Mangai bought 6 3 by 4 kg of apples. If Kalai bought 1 by 2 times as Mangai bought, then how many kilograms of apples did Kalai buy? See here the given question is Mangai bought 6 3 by 4 kg of apples. Kalai bought 1 by 2 times as Mangai bought. That is Kalai bought 1 by 2 times as Mangai bought. That is 1 by 2 into 6 3 by 4. We have to find how many kilograms of apples did Kalai buy. Let's see. Mangai bought equal to Mangai bought 6 3 by 4 kg of apples. Kalai bought 1 by 2 times as Mangai bought. Students, as you already know that the times, the keyword which represents what? Multiplication. So we have to find how many kilograms of apples did Kalai buy. For that you have to multiply 1 by 2 into 6 3 by 4, because Kalai bought equal to 1 by 2 times as Mangai. Here the word times represent the keyword multiplication. So you have to multiply 1 by 2 into Mangai. Mangai bought 6 3 by 4 kg of apples. So 1 by 2 into 6 3 by 4. Here we have the given fraction is mixed fraction. So you have to change this mixed fraction into improper fraction. That is denominator into whole number plus numerator. 2 into 1 plus 1 by 2 into 4 into 6 plus 3 divided by 4. 2 ones are 2 plus 1 by 2 into 4 6 are 24 plus 3 divided by 4. You will get the answer as 3 by 2 into 27 by 4. That is 3 into 27 is 81. 81 by 8. You have to change this improper fraction into mixed fraction, because the given question is in the form of mixed fraction. So you have to change this improper fraction into mixed fraction. 8 tens are 80, remainder 1. You have to write this remainder in which place? As numerator, and divisor in denominator, quotient in whole number place. So Kalai bought 1 by 8 kg of apples. So Kalai bought how many apples? How many kg of apples? 1 by 8 kg of apples. See, Mangai bought equal to 6 3 by 4 kg of apples. Kalai bought 1 by 2 times as Mangai. Here the word times represent multiplication. So you have to multiply 1 by 2 into Mangai. How many kg does Mangai bought? Yes, 6 3 by 4. That is 1 by 2 into 6 3 by 4. After changing this mixed fraction into improper fraction, you will get the answer as 3 by 2 into 27 by 4. Here, you have to multiply these two fractions. For this, no need to see the denominators. Here, directly you have to multiply the numerator and numerator as well as for denominator and denominator. 3 into 27 is 81 and 2 into 4 is 8. 81 divided by 8 is 10 1 by 8 kg of apples. See, Kalai bought 10 1 by 8 kg of apples. Challenge problems. Sixth one. By using the following clues, find who am I. It is like a puzzle game. See, the first clue is each of my numerator and denominator is a single digit number. See, the given clue is each of my numerator and the denominator is a single digit number. First, you have to know the single digit number. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. The single digit numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. You have to use these numbers in numerator and denominator. You have to use any one of the number in numerator and denominator. For example, if you place 1 in the numerator means you can choose any other single digit number in the denominator. Here I am chosen 2. Here I am chosen the number 2 in the place of denominator. See, it satisfies the clue. Each of my numerator and denominator is a single digit number. 1 is a single digit number and 2 is also a single digit number. It satisfies a first clue. Let's see with one more example. If you chosen the numerator value as 3 and the denominator value as 6 or 7. So let's take this as 7. Denominator value as 7. It also satisfies the first clue because here the denominator is a single digit value, single digit number and the numerator is also a single digit number. 3 by 7. 3 is also a single digit number and 7 is also a single digit number. So it satisfies the given first clue. Let's move on to second clue. The sum of my numerator and denominator is a multiple of 3. First you have to write the multiple of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and it goes on. First let's find it for these two numbers. Okay, the sum of my numerator and denominator is a multiple of 3. If we take the numerator value as 1 and the denominator value as 2 means we have to find the sum of numerator and denominator. The numerator value is 1 and the denominator value is 2. We have to add numerator plus denominator. 1 plus 2 equal to 3. Here 3 is a multiple of 3 table. So it satisfies the second rule. Let's see one more example. For example, if you take the numerator value as 2 and the denominator value as 4. Numerator value is 2 and the denominator value is 4. By the given clue, you have to add the numerator and denominator. The sum of my numerator and denominator. Sum means you have to add the numerator and denominator. See, numerator plus denominator is equal to 2 plus 4. That is 6. 6 is also a multiple of 3. So, it satisfies the second given clue. Let's move on to third clue. The product of my numerator and denominator is a multiple of 4. First, you have to write the multiple of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and it goes on. For See, the multiples of 4 is equal to 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 and 24, and it goes on. For example, if we take the numerator value as 1 and the denominator value as 4. Numerator value is 1 and the denominator value is 4. By using the given clue, the product of my numerator and denominator, we have to find the product. Product means what? We have to multiply the numerator and denominator. That is, numerator into denominator. 1 into 4. We get the answer as 4. 4 is a multiple of 4. So it satisfies the third clue. Let's see one more example. Numerator value as 2 and the denominator value as 4. Numerator value is 2 and denominator value is 4. We have to find the product of numerator and denominator. Numerator value is 2, denominator value is 4. 2 4s are 8. 8 is also a multiple of 4. So it satisfies the third given clue. You can choose any other number. For first clue, you can choose any other number up to 1 to 9. You can choose any other number in the place of numerator and denominator when the numerator and denominator, the sum of numerator and the denominator gives a multiple of 3. And it is similar for third clue. The product of numerator and denominator is a multiple of 4. So you can choose any numerator and denominator value which gives the product of numerator and denominator is a multiple of 4. Now let's recall what are all the topics we have discussed in the last session. Unit fractions. A fraction which has 1 as a numerator is called a unit fractions. For example, 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. Here 1 is in the place of numerator and 2 in the place of denominator. Similarly, 1 in the place of numerator and 4 in the place of denominator. So, this fraction is called as unit fraction because here 1 as a numerator. Like fractions. Fractions with the same denominators are called like fractions. For example, 1 by 2 and 4 by 2. Here the denominators are same. 2 is in the place of denominator and in this also 2 in the place of denominator. Here the denominators are same. So it is called like fraction. Unlike fractions. Fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. For example, 1 by 2 and 1 by 8. Here the denominators are not same. 2 is in the place of denominator and in this 8 in the place of denominator. Here the denominators are not same, so it is called unlike fractions. Improper fractions. A fraction in which the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator is called an improper fraction. Mixed fractions. A mixed fraction is the sum of a whole number and a proper fraction. That is quotient plus remainder by divisor. Now let's see today's activity. First one. Convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. Students, you have to convert this fraction into mixed fraction.